Hans Otte, born Hans Günther Franz Otte, the 3rd of December 1926. Plauen, the 25th of December 2007. Bremen, was a German composer, pianist, radio promoter, and author of many pieces of musical theatre, sound installations, poems, drawings, and art videos. From 1959 to 1984 he served as music director for Radio Bremen. From the early 1960s onwards, Otte frequently presented contemporary experimental American composers in his Bremen radio festival Pro Musica Nova, among them in those days completely unknown people like John Cage, David Tudor, Terry Riley, and Monte Young. From 1959 on, Otte lived and worked in Bremen, Germany. His catalogue of compositions contains more than 100 works. Otte had studied in Germany, Italy, and at Yale University in the United States. His teachers included the composer Paul Hindemith and the pianist Walter Gieseking. Some of Otte's works, especially his extended suites for solo piano, are characterized by very minimal means but are nevertheless quite subtle and sophisticated in their architecture and expression. Das Buch der Klänge, The Book of Sounds, 1979–82, and Studenbuch, Book of Hours, 1991–98, are his best-known pieces in this genre, and Otte often performed them himself. His last public recital was given in Amsterdam in 1999. Recordings of these works, with Otte as performer, are available on CD. In his works, Otte drew significantly on European and Asian spirituality, integrating various prayers into the fabric of the music. In 1991 his work Klanghaus became a permanent interactive sound installation in the Neues Museum, Weserberg Bremen in Bremen, Germany. 1. Pianist, composer and sound artist Hans Otte is still undervalued in Europe, and the Anglo-American cultural scene just starts to notice him, as Ingo Armels states in his bilingual study. Hans Otte, Klang der Klänge, Sound of Sounds. Book plus DVD plus CD. Shot. ISBN 9783795705862. Dr. Armel's study of his biography and artistic work highlights Otte's view of life and his aesthetical orientation, providing the fundamentals for an adequate reception. At the center of the book are the solo piano cycles, Das Buch der Klänge, The Book of Sounds, 1979–82, and Studenbuch, Hours Book, 1991–98, as well as the related sound installations, Atem Object, Breath Object, 1970, and Namenklang, Name Sound, 1995. In addition, the publication includes digital media containing sound examples and excerpts from the Otte Media Pool, OMP, and for the first time the authorized catalogue of works, Otte Werkverzeichnis, or OWV. See external links, http www. Herbert Henk, der Internettext, Otte, HTML, in German, https. Web, archive, org, web 20,050,829,093,703, http. www. Bremen, der Info, Dakapo, in German, many sources and texts, http. www. Herbert Henk, der, in German, many sources and texts, der, Hans Otte, in German, many sources, der, Ingo Armels, Otte's assistant and biographer, in German, http. www. shotinternational.com, shop PHP, proxy, PHP, Perl equals esh2 show 227,164 HTML